solving addition and subtraction story problems. Uh, the Valdez family left at noon for a 4-hour trip to visit relatives. They stopped 1 hour for lunch and 2 hours to visit an amusement park. What time did they get to their relative's house? Draw a picture or a chart that shows the information in the question here just for me. Just solve the problem. So it's a 4-hour trip. They stopped for 1 hour for lunch, 2 hours for amusement. So they added 3 hours to 4 hours. So if they started at noon and then plus 7 hours, that gives you 7 p.m. In the first 10 months of the year, people took out 427,113 books from the Brookton Library. The librarian would like to set a new record and have 500,000 books go out in 1 year. If 38,264 books were taken out in November, how many must go out in December to meet the librarian's goal? So what you have is the books that were checked out. So that would be first 427,113, and then also 38,264. Now when you add those two numbers, that gives you 465 377. These are the books that have been checked out. So the total is 500,000. That's the goal minus what's been taken out already. What remains is 34,623 books for December that would need to be checked out to meet their goal. Here, a Lincoln Technical College has 856 students. They expect 700 guests for a special speaker. The custodian has set up 1,500 chairs. How many more chairs are needed if everyone is to have a seat? So you got 856 students, assuming that they all show up, and then you have 700 guests that have been invited. So if we add the 856 plus the 700, and so what that tells us is that if there were 1,500 chairs set up, minus that from the 1,556, so they need 56 more chairs. The goal of a benefit concert is to collect 50,000 cans of food. Food is collected at each entrance to the concert. Entrance A, 15,682 cans. Entrance B, 18,940. Entrance C, 16,114 cans. Entrance D, 12,468 cans. Did they collect more or fewer cans than desired? Just add them all up. So when we add everything up there, so you have the 15,682, 18,940, 16,114, and then the 12,468. So when we add all of that up, you end up with 63,204. Now their goal was 50,000, so they've exceeded that. So they've exceeded that by 13,204. Okay. A group of friends ordered 2 pizzas, one with pepperoni and one with mushrooms and green peppers. A plain pizza costs $9. Each extra topping is $1. So they got one pizza and it just has one topping. That's the pepperoni. So that's $9 plus $1 for the extra topping. So that's $10 for that. And then the second pizza is the $9 for the base, but it has 2 toppings, mushrooms and green peppers. So that's 9 plus 2, $11, excuse me. So when you add that up, you have $21. Well, and here that doesn't include the tax. Thank you.